In today's video, we'll be talking about all the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Aisha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, in this video, we'll be talking about all the things I've been loving lately, and that means all the things except fragrance. I typically leave my fragrances out of these videos because some people are only here for fragrances and some people are only here for everything else. So my fragrances will be in the next video that is uploaded onto my channel. So make sure you subscribe, have your notification bells on so that you don't miss my favorite fragrances. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about the things that I've just been enjoying over the past month or so. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start out with makeup, and I only have 2 makeup items this time around, but that's honestly because I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. And when I do wear makeup, it's kind of just the bare minimum, like concealer, bronzer, mascara. Like that's been my thing. So I do have 2 items to share. The first one is this new concealer that I got, and this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. So I have mine in the shade 33.5Y. This is a nice yellow tone concealer. I'll swatch it for you guys just so you can see the color, but I'm actually wearing it today underneath my eyes, and I really enjoy the formula of this. You don't need a lot. It's pretty full coverage without looking cakey, without looking dry and too matte. It's just a very nice satin finish, and I just like the way it looks underneath my eyes. Now I will say that this color is working well for me now, and I've actually been able to use this on days where I just do like concealer, bronzer, mascara, brows. So no foundation. This color has actually been working, but I will say that if I lose any more of my summer tan, this will probably be too dark because it's kind of like my perfect skin tone right now. Like when I rub it out, it looks like my perfect skin tone. So I probably will get another shade of this next time I'm in Sephora. I'll just kind of swatch and see. But I do really enjoy the formula, and I do really like this color for my skin tone as of right now. So again, that is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. The other makeup item that I've been loving is this Huda Beauty Empowered Palette. Love the case, and let me show you the colors. So those are the shades in the palette, and I think this palette is absolutely stunning. Now I know you guys are probably looking at these shades thinking I haven't used this. And to be fair, I've only used it like maybe 3, maybe 4 times, but it's because, like I said, I haven't been wearing that much makeup, and I definitely don't wear eyeshadow much. But I picked this up during the Sephora sale, so I wanted to update you guys because I have been loving it. If I do feel like doing like a full face, this has been the palette that I've been using. So I've been kind of sticking to like this section, very warm brown section of the palette, but all of the shades that I've tried so far I have loved. Even like this, I think I wore Limitless, and it's this very bright gold. I guess I'll swatch it for y'all. So this is one of those like super shimmery colors that are kind of like toppers, but I use this as just like a regular eyeshadow on my lid, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It wasn't too much, but it gave enough, like enough sparkle, enough interest, more for like a going out type look. But yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying this palette so far, and now that we're heading into December, I hope to be able to go a few more places that I'll be wearing eyeshadow to. So I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of this holiday season. Next up, I have a couple skincare products. Well, this first one is kind of skincare slash makeup, but this first one is the Summer Fridays Tinted Lip Balm. This is in the shade Vanilla Beige. So this is the same formula as their clear vanilla lip balm that I love. And I think I shared that in my last favorites video. If not my last one, then probably the one before that. But this one has a little bit of a tint to it. So this is what I'm wearing today on my lips by itself. And I feel like these have kind of just taken the place of gloss for me, like on the day-to-day. So I picked up this one and Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar is in my purse, but I've been using them interchangeably. I can wear them over lipstick. I've been wearing them a lot by themselves, and they just make my lips feel so good. They give me that glossy lip gloss look without compromising my hydration. So I've been really thoroughly enjoying these, and yeah, like I said, I'm wearing it today with nothing else, and I think it looks good even though I have on basically a full face of makeup. So the next product is a facial moisturizer that I have had for a while, and I've been using it for a while, and it's almost out, so I figured it would be time for me to share it with y'all. The reason I haven't talked about it before is because it's so expensive. I would never have bought this on my own, but I will tell you, now that I'm down to like the nitty gritty in this, I contemplated purchasing this during the Sephora sale, but my mom gave me another bottle, so I don't have to. But I wanted to share it because although it's expensive, it has been a favorite for quite a while. I just haven't been talking about it. So this is a Creme de la Mer by La Mer. And this is the very famous face cream. You see, I don't know if you could tell because it's white, but I basically have nothing left. I maybe have used this for the next week or so because you really don't need very much. And the trick with this particular face cream is that I take just a little bit, rub it together on my fingers, which is what La Mer says to do. So I rub it together on my fingers, almost like warming it up, and then pat it in. And I'm telling you, this has been a game changer for me. I hate to say it because it's so expensive, and I don't think, like, I'm not the kind of person who would ever want to spend this kind of money on a moisturizer. But I have to say, since I have been using this, I have not had any problems with my skin feeling dehydrated. I have not gotten any dry patches. I've been using this for probably like a year. I don't use it every single night. I alternate it. So I use this every other night, depending on like what serum I'm using. So I alternate my skincare. That's just what I do. It works for me. But I will say that since I've been using this, I don't get any dry patches anymore. Like sometimes I would get dry patches in this area or on my cheek. There's this spot where I used to get eczema like a while ago, but I don't even get that anymore. And I think it's due to this, y'all. I really do, and I hate to say it, but I love this stuff. I really do. So I had to mention it just to be fair. I'm not saying you need to go out and buy it, but I'm saying that my 39-year-old skin is loving it. So this is Creme de la Mer by La Mer. The other skincare product that I have is actually for the body, and this is from Fenty Skin. This is the Butter Drop, but it's the new shimmering one. So let me show you what it looks like. It's a quite thick body butter. Very nice. This, to me, the formula feels just like the original Fenty Skin Butter Drop, which I absolutely love. I like to really use that during the summer just because it leaves a little bit of shine to the skin. So I like to use it when my skin is actually going to be showing. And besides that shine, it is quite hydrating. This one is also quite hydrating. The formula feels exactly the same, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm not even going to swatch it for y'all because honestly, you're not going to be able to see the shimmer. It's very little. So if you're not a huge fan of shimmer, you still may like this because it's not like so big that it will rub off on your clothes. It's not really glittery either, but it is there. So it will give you a little bit of glow. And I do think that this one doesn't leave the same shine that the other formula leaves, but it does have that shimmer to it. But it smells like Snickerdoodle cookies, y'all. It smells so good. So it's like sweet cookie, cinnamon, sugar, deliciousness. So I really like to layer this with fragrances, but at nighttime, I could actually wear this by itself, just like for my scent of the night if I'm gonna go to sleep, and it works perfectly for that as well. So again, that's the Fenty Skin Shimmering Butter Drop Body Butter. The next favorite that I have is this ring, and this is a Roman numeral ring that I got from Baby Gold. I will link it down below. Ignore my nails, y'all. I had a little snafu. On Thanksgiving, I cut myself, so I'm not doing my nails for now. But anyway, the ring I love. This is a solid gold ring, and it's one that I've had my eye on for a while, but they ran a sale for Black Friday. They ran it super early. So I've had this now for probably about 2 weeks, and it is personalized. So I was able to pick what Roman numerals I wanted, and I just put my anniversary date on it. But yeah, this would make a really good gift for someone if you're interested. And again, it is solid gold, so you can wear it as much as you want, whenever you want. Take a shower with it. I don't shower with my rings because I just don't like the way it feels when the water is underneath my rings. But I've been wearing this every day since I got it, and it's just a little a little something that goes with everything. I also like that it feels very solid. Sometimes if you get rings that they can be real gold, but if they're not well made and they're thinner, they can bend very easily. Gold is not like the strongest material in the world. So I like that this one feels pretty solid, and I don't think I would bend it easily. So yeah, I've been loving my little ring. Next up, I actually have 3 handbags this time around, which is a lot. I usually try to limit myself to 2 handbags in these videos, but I have 3 this time around, and it's not like I've been carrying them every day. These are all kind of, well, 2 of them at least are kind of more occasion bags, and I haven't been doing a lot, but the times I have gone out, I've carried these 2 bags, and yeah, I just love them. They just make the looks. So the first one is this beauty here. This is the YSL Kate in the small size. My chain is tucked in, but this does go crossbody on me. It does have a long chain. I just have it tucked for right now because that's how I store it. But it would be kind of cute if I held it like that too, but I don't do that. But anyway, I've been loving this. It's just like a nice little pop of color to an all black outfit. And I actually wore this a couple weeks ago. I went to happy hour with my friend and I wore all black. I actually meant to bring my shoes here because they're kind of a favorite too. I don't feel like going back upstairs to get them, so I'm not gonna include them, but I will pop a picture up here for you. These shoes I have been loving as well. They're a favorite, just forgot to bring them. I'll link them down below. Anyway, I wore them with all black and this bag, and I just felt like it was a moment. It's kind of like an edgy-ish look, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm not an edgy person, but sometimes I like to dress a slightly edgy every now and again. So yeah, I just think this is perfect for nighttime use. You could definitely wear this during the day, but for me, I usually wear it at nighttime. It's more of a going out bag for me. So that's the first bag. The second bag is the other one that was more of an occasion bag for me, and it is this one from Blackwood. This is the Mini Kendrick in the topaz crystals. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there are crystals all around this. I actually unboxed this on camera on this channel, I guess a few weeks ago. But yeah, I wore this out on a date night and I just loved it. It just is like the perfect little bit of sparkle. And because it's small, I don't feel like it's doing too much, but it's kind of doing a lot, you know? It does have a crossbody strap, which is on the inside right now. But when I carried it, I just carry it handheld because I feel like with this kind of little tiny bag and with it being this much of a statement, I don't want to crossbody it. I feel like this looks better top handle, but if I were to wear this casually, I definitely would crossbody it. But for me, I probably will just wear this out on occasion and carry it handheld because I think that's just how it shines. It's just the cutest little bag. If you haven't seen these bags, they open up like this, so they don't fit very much. I have the dust bag in there and the strap, but they don't fit very much, so they do not fit a phone, but that's okay. The night that I wore this out, I was actually wearing jeans, so I just put my phone in my pocket and carried my bag. So love this little cutie. And then the third bag is one that I don't think you guys have seen on my channel, but some of you all have spotted it on my Instagram. But it's this little cute bag. This is the Coach Madison, and I think the color is Petunia, but I love it. This is a smaller one, so I think it's the Coach Madison 19 or 18, I don't remember, but I will link it for you all. Again, I have my chains tucked in, but this is one long chain strap, so I do crossbody this bag, and that's how I wear it. I don't ever wear it like up on my shoulder with the double chains, just to let you guys know. But this little cutie is just so handy. It's like the perfect little pop of color when I don't want to do too much, but I want like a fun colored bag. Now I do already have a pink bag besides this one. That's also a mini bag that I crossbody, but they're different color pinks, y'all. This one is more of like a bubblegum candy pink. The other one that I have is more of a fuchsia pink, and that one I tend to wear like out at night. I wear it casually during the day as well too, but that one I feel like I can kind of wear out at night and it's a bit more dressy. This one I feel like it's more of a fun daytime bag, and I wear this with honestly anything. I wear a lot of neutral colors, so I feel like with my colorful bags, I can pretty much wear them almost every day because mainly most of my clothes are neutral and I can just pop with whatever color that I want. But I love this little bag. The leather feels amazing on this. It's not huge. I'll show you the inside. It's not a huge bag, but you can definitely fit a phone and stuff. I can fit all my essentials in there, but it's not one that I can fit a ton of extra stuff in. It also has a back slip pocket, but this slip pocket is so tiny, so I can't fit my phone in there horizontally, but I can just stick it in there if I wanted to. So I can stick it in there like that, but it doesn't fit this way. And I have the iPhone, what is this, 14 Pro, not the Max. But anyway, I have been getting a lot of use out of this bag over the past month. I have 4 more items to show, and these all kind of center around self-care. I've been having a lot of like things going on in my life, and so because of that, I've discovered some new favorites to help me. So first up are 2 candles that I want to share. The first one is this one from DW Home, and this is smoked bourbon, and this smells so good. If you like a boozy scent, you need to get this. It smells like a nice alcoholic drink with some woodiness to it, like a smoked old fashioned or something like that. And it actually has pretty decent throw. Now I typically burn this in my bedroom or my bathroom, and it will fill up that whole like bed bath closet area. And y'all know the DW Home candles are ones you can find at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and I only paid $7 for this, so I need to take the tag off, but hey. Yeah, this one is really good. The other candle that I have been loving is from my girl Karina Waldron here on YouTube, but it is her new brand Illuminar, and this one is Midnight Hour. So this one is so good. This is a bedroom candle for me. I think this is quite romantic, sexy smelling. Definitely one that puts me in that kind of like romantic mood. But anyway, the notes are rose, labdanum, and sandalwood, and I just love this one. It smells really, really good. It burns really evenly. Now I will say, if you saw, mine has a little bit of specks in there. My husband did not trim my wig before he lit this last time, so there's that. But it sets a nice vibe because the wood wick crackles and everything, and yeah, it's just so good. And I'm super proud of Karina. I'm not mentioning these because I have to. I purchased this, but I've been loving it, honestly. I purchased the whole line, and so far this is my favorite one. Now I've only burned 2 out of the line so far. I burned Gourmand, and I do enjoy that one, but this one is definitely my favorite so far. So again, that is Illuminar Midnight Hour. And then my last item is more of an activity, and it is actually journaling. I've started back journaling. I have 2 journals here. So I've started just kind of like writing out thoughts and feelings, trying to help myself cope with my emotions. That's one of the things that I'm doing to get through hard times. But yeah, I've just been writing down my emotions or thoughts in this. Not every night, I haven't gotten to that yet, but I've been trying to do it at least a couple times a week. And then I started back writing in a gratitude journal. Neither one of these journals are new, like I've had them forever, but I just started back writing in them after like years of not writing in them, probably like 2 years of at least not writing in this one. My gratitude journal, I'll write in off and on. But yeah, in my gratitude journal, I just write down 3 things I'm thankful for, and they can be very simple things. So I try not to repeat things like the obvious, like thankful for life, health, and strength. I try not to repeat those things. I try to like think of like something that happened that particular day that I'm thankful for. I'd like to write these at night too, so I can kind of reflect on the day and think about the good things that happened. So figured I would share that with you all. So those were all the things I've been loving lately. Let me know down in the comments what's something that you've enjoyed over the past month, whether it be a thing, an experience, a new routine that you've gotten in. Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you have your notification bells on so that you don't miss a video from me. I typically upload 3 times a week, so I have plenty of content over here that you can check out. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there. I typically share little tidbits of my life and other little things over there in my stories, so definitely check me out on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.